What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, TopNotch Butterscotch. You're now tuned in to City Flow here at Hidden City Radio. You already know how it goes, okay? Moving right along, moving forward with the show. It is now 7 p.m. It is June 30th, y'all. It's Wednesday. We halfway through the week. Oh man, it's been a long week. I don't know about you, but for me, whew, I'm ready to be over and done with. So tonight, y'all, as always, I got a great show lined up for y'all. We're going to be talking with Miss Sellena Carter, an esthetician. Yes. We're going to be talking about her new business and her new journey. So y'all make sure y'all keep it locked with your girl TopNotch Butterscotch for that. And speaking of interviews, if you would like to be on the show, please make sure to submit an inquiry to hiddencityradio@gmail.com. And if you're a business owner, make sure to submit a small bio about yourself. And if you are a music artist, please make sure to submit your inquiry in MP3 format with proper metadata, because we are a registered station with ASCAP, BMI, and SCE, and we want to make sure you get paid all of those royalties. So yes, Lord. So while we wait for our guests to come online, we're going to do some shout outs. I see we got Groove Master Dre tuning in. What's up, Groove Master Dre? Speaking of the Groove Master, y'all make sure y'all keep it locked with him on Hidden City Radio every Thursday and Friday, 12 p.m. for the Groove and Good Experience. And on 10 p.m. or at 10 p.m. on Fridays, that Friday Night Delight. And when I say he turns up for the Friday Night Delight, oh, all right, DJ Dre, Groove Master Dre brings all the hits. So y'all make sure y'all keep it locked with him right here on Hidden City Radio. Moving right along, moving forward. If you have not already done so, please go over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Run them numbers up for me. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't done it on Facebook and Instagram, go ahead and knock that out for me as well if you can. So tonight, as I said, we're going to be speaking with Miss Sellena Carter. So when she pops up on the screen, we're going to get the show started. And speaking of the show, y'all, I know I said this season I was going to have a crew and everything of that nature, but I mean, sometimes things just don't work out that way. So we got to keep the show moving regardless. So with that being said, I'm going to switch it up next season. So after July, I'm going to take another break, go back and regroup and get ready for season 4, because I got a better scheme of how I want to do the show going forward, y'all. So I want to get more interaction with the listeners and the viewers, and we're going to talk about real life situations, and we just going to have a good old time on the show. That's pretty much it, y'all. So moving right along, moving forward. Moving forward, y'all. Say something to the kids. Say what's up. Yes, we gonna keep it moving and grooving, Dre. You know how we do over here. Yes, sir. And Dre, I just want to say you have been such a great support system here at Hidden City Radio, and I just want to thank you for being the DJ that you are and giving the turn up that you turn up with. You're something serious over here. I love it. So, we're going to give our guests about, we're going to give about 5 more minutes to get here on the screen, because I don't like to hold nobody up. And let's see. Oh man, I hate when I get a message like that. All right, so we got our guest on the line, and we gonna get this show started, y'all. So remember I told y'all that uh we're gonna be speaking with Miss Sellena tonight, an esthetician. She is, man, when I tell y'all, like, I'm proud of my girl, proud of my girl. So I'm ready to like get her on the horn and talk to her and get all that juicy information that I've been dying to hear. I know y'all dying to hear too. So here we go, y'all. Miss Sellena, Miss Sellena, Miss Sellena, can you hear me? Let me see. Can you hold on now? Go ahead, talk for me again. No, turn your volume up. I got everything working right over here. Everything is working right. You got your mic connected? It's showing a little signal bar and everything. Say that again. I can't hear you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me put on the headphones, see if I can hear you. You there? Nope, still can't hear you. What's going on? You got your microphone plugged up? Send me your number in the chat and we'll get you on the vocals on the phone, and we'll just use the visual. But make sure you mute the mic on the iPad. So shoot me the number and we'll get you on the horn. Now you know you were supposed to read the instructions before you got on this screen, girl. Oh man. I can't even hear you. All right. What am I looking for? I know y'all be like, she got something going on every week. She can't get it right. I'm gonna stop watching her. Jeez. Y'all give me 1 second. All right. I forgot what I'm looking for. Oops. Y'all hang tight with me, hang tight with me, hang tight with me. Alright. Where's the number? You ain't shoot the number yet. I gotta call you on. Alright, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me go to my phone. Hold on. Alright, y'all, give me 1 second. We're gonna be right back. Hold on. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Miss Sellena Carter on the phone. She was having a little technical difficulties on her end. I just want to throw that out there. Well, I had to throw you under the bus because I didn't want them to think it was me, girl. Oh my God. It is okay. It is okay. We work it out. We work through it. So moving right along, moving forward. I myself already know about you, and I want to thank you for this opportunity that I was given to interview you. So if you don't mind, please introduce yourself to our listeners.
Hi, I'm Selena Carter, and I am an esthetician in the Tampa, Florida area.
Shout out to Tampa. Shout out to Tampa. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Selena, because you and I, we met in the most awkwardest way. I mean, I vaguely remember it, but then it's just like, I don't remember it, but I know that we still remain Facebook friends through it also. That's a deal, and I really loved your journey, watching you grow. I love watching you blossom into the butterfly. So moving forward, moving right along. You think you got everything all hooked up? You want to try it again on the visual side?
Yeah, I had two different streams going because I tried to connect with my computer too, but
Oh,
it kept telling me that I was blocked.
oh, got you. All right, so I can pull you up on the screen. Do you have your mic on your iPad or your tablet? You have that on mute, right?
Yeah, I turned it all the way down.
All right, cool. Because it'll give a back echo. All right. Let's see. Hey, girl. Hey. Welcome to the show, Miss Selena Carter. It is a pleasure having you with us this evening. I'm looking forward to talking with you about butterfly sister how do you say that word? Anesthetic?
Aesthetic.
I said anesthetic. Just adding letters and consonants and don't. It ain't even in there. You know how black people do. Reach around there, being extra. Wow. So, what exactly is now? Are you an esthetician?
I am.
Okay. So, tell me exactly what an esthetician is.
So an esthetician really treats and takes care of people's skin. I'm not a doctor, but what I do is I help people who have either, acne problems or acne, some people who have mild hormonal acne, some people who are just trying to resolve the aging issues, fine lines, wrinkles, and then, you have a whole group of people that just are into self-care and taking care of themselves, and maintenance is super important when it comes to your skin because it's the first thing people see.
That is true. That is true. And might I add, honey, your skin is beautiful, darling. It's glowing. I love it. Oh, oh. So moving right along, moving forward, what made you decide to become an esthetician? I know you have over 20 years in the medical field, so why an esthetician now? And when you describe what an esthetician is, I should have became an esthetician because I love popping bumps. So is that one of the reasons why you became an esthetician?
Yes, I went down the road of becoming an esthetician, especially, what people have to understand is I decided to take this journey, and I was already past 40 when I decided to go back to school to become an esthetician.
Oh wow.
I have always been fascinated with the beauty industry, whether it be makeup, hair. I had attempted cosmetology school several times.
Mm, mm. Yes. Yes. Hmm. That is so true. That is so true. Now, you said you started your career after 40. Now, I know that us as women aren't supposed to tell our age, girl. But I mean, like, if you don't mind, wow, that black don't crack, girl. You are so beautiful. Wow. Okay, so I mean, life does happen, and I will agree with you because it took me 10 years to get an associate's degree. I'll be honest with you. I mean, because you stop, you start, you stop, you start, and you just, life happens, as you say. But with that being said, how long did it take you to become an esthetician after you got everything out of the way and it was that time for you?
Stopping it. I went to school. I still work full time as the doctor's office that I work for. I still currently work for them, but
Okay.
I will be transitioning out of that office job this year and into my own business full time.
Nice. So business is doing very well over there for you.
It actually is. You know, it's such a blessing. I think that you manifest a lot of things in your life with a positive attitude and a lot of gratitude.
Mm.
And everything has been falling into place exactly as I am setting them. And
Mm.
that's so crazy, but I really do think that your attitude can influence what the universe, God, whatever it is that you believe in, what it pulls towards you.
That is true. That is true. Wow. I love it. Okay, so let's talk about your services. What is included in your service? For someone like me, if I come to see you, I don't have the slightest idea of like what's going on. How do I approach you? How would someone like me just say, hey, I want to schedule an appointment, but I don't know what I'm scheduling an appointment for?
The easiest thing for people, and I always tell them, just go to my website. I do all my booking online. If people don't know what to book, that's why I try to simplify it as much as possible by just offering a few different facials for the general public to select. I have other facials that you you know the public don't have access to. So once I see a client, I can book them for whatever service they need after that initial service. Because the initial service is really for me to get an idea of what skin concerns you have, what you're
Mm-hmm.
trying to address, what your skin goals are,
Okay.
and put a plan together for us to achieve that. Because a portion of it will be me, you know, I'm seeing the client once a month, but 90% of that is going to be home care and what they're
Mm.
doing, what they're putting on their face at home. You know, I have many guys come see me and you ask them what they're using, and it's like Dove bar soap, no moisturizer, they don't use sunscreen. Like, okay, well, that's not going to work.
Right, right, right. Wow. Okay. So, is it like a consultation? Do you do that you do before, or I mean, they legit like look online and say, okay, well, this may be something I might be interested in, so let me go and check this one out.
Well, like today, I had a client who went online. She wasn't sure what to book, so she sent me my telephone number allows them to text me as well. So she texted me and she's like, I'm not really sure what to book. And I said, you know, since I have never seen you before, go ahead and book my classic facial, which is almost like a basic facial
Okay.
for an introduction of get to know me type
Mm.
thing. And I can take a really good examination. I can do extractions. I can do a light enzyme, get to know that person's skin, and like I said, continue on from there with a plan of action of what they need to do next. And we'll decide, you know, whether they need to come back for a dermaplaning or microdermabrasion. Sometimes I can do additional treatments and add it on to the spot.
Okay.
Like the facial. As I'm, taking a look at their skin and I'm looking at it and I'm deciding, okay, you know what? I could probably do some microderms today because I'm seeing that you need to exfoliate and then we're gonna hydrate the skin before you leave. So I do see a lot of African American clients. One of my major tips to all of those clients, people who are listening today, is wear sunscreen. It's really important. even if you brown.
I can vouch for it. I can vouch for it. Oh, all right. That's just because I know. I know better.
You wear your sunscreen every day?
I mean, not every day because I'm inside, but when I'm outside and I'm at the beach, yes, I do wear my sunscreen, mother. Yes.
You know the sun can come through the windows, right?
I mean, but where I work, like, yeah, no, I'm nowhere near no windows, so I'm good. I mean, but are you talking about the windows in the car? Because if you are, they're tinted, so I'm good on that too.
You gotta go outside to get to work.
My car's in the garage. My car's in the garage.
Oh God, you got answers for everything.
I really do, honey. But moving right along, moving forward. Okay, so would you say that you're like the step before the dermatologist? Because I mean, like I've seen like people with real bad acne, and I mean, I would be like, look, honey, yeah, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and refer you to a derm because this right here, this needs a prayer and a miracle, and I'm not one of them.
Well, sometimes, when clients they're working with dermatologists, they will work hand in hand with estheticians.
Okay.
There's certain products that I can't use on their skin because sometimes, depending upon what type of medication they're on, it can thin out their skin. It can cause their skin to be more hypersensitive. So I just have to be aware of how they're being treated so that I know what I can use.
Okay. So are you one of those estheticians that can look at someone's skin and be like, oh, dry, oh, this, caffeine?
Yeah, because sometimes you can see it. I use like a magnifying glass to look at the layers of the skin. If someone is dry, I can see it in their skin. Like you can see it when it's blown up. You can see dryness. You can see flakiness in their skin. And then if I do microderm, oh, you just know immediately because microderm helps to exfoliate any dead skin cells. Lots of them will just come out. I've done microderm on people, and I show them afterwards. I'm like, this is all the dead skin that was on your face, and they're like, oh my
God. Wow. So you have to be a special kind of person to want to pick in someone's face, and I'm one of those people, My mom used to tell me all the time, every time I would get to a stoplight, I'd be in the mirror. Oh, I gotta get this. I'm looking for a blackhead. She'd be like, Tiffany, stop picking. So you have to be a special type of person. When would you say, like, you notice, like, I got a passion for picking in people's face and seeing what kind of skin, what they got going on?
I don't even know if it was like that. It was always like I love skincare and I wanted my skin to look good.
Okay.
So I would try the best products on my skin to make it look hydrated. I tend to be combination like majority of the people out there. I tend to be oily through my forehead. Sometimes I get dry here on my nose. It's very, very combination. But I would try different things on my skin, and makeup sometimes wouldn't go on correctly, and then I realized that if you have a really good skincare routine, your makeup goes on flawlessly. And you don't need a whole bunch of primer. You don't need all that extra prep to your skin when your skin is already nice. The makeup is just icing on top of the cake that you've already made.
Okay.
So that's when I kind of knew, like, oh, skincare might be it for me. But when I originally became an esthetician, I went to school thinking I was going to just focus on makeup and just do bridal makeup and just do all kinds of beats for people. But then I got to school, and you get to doing other things that you haven't experienced before, And it was like, wait a minute, I kind of like this.
Mm.
Just like I thought I wouldn't like waxing, I wax all day long, girl.
Oh,
All day.
so I was wondering about that. That's crazy. So you wax as well. And now I don't judge me, please, but I watch Waxford Lofts on YouTube. She's a waxer, but she loves to extract as well. Do you?
Oh, she gets like the ingrown hairs.
Yeah, so you do that too?
Yes, I do that too. I did it yesterday, and my client was so happy. She was like, "This is the best wax I've ever had," because I did a vajacial. So I don't know if you know what that is, but it's basically a facial for your.
Yeah, yeah.
So I did that for her, and she got a steam, and she got a Brazilian wax, and
Nice.
we addressed all of her ingrown hairs, and she was just like, "This is the best thing. I didn't even know this existed."
So with that being said, do all waxers do that, or only the ones that say esthetician?
Well, here in Florida, if you want to wax, you have to be a licensed esthetician.
Oh wow.
But there are a lot of estheticians that don't want to, they don't wax at all. And I thought I was going to be that esthetician. I did not want to wax. I was like, I don't want nothing to do with waxing. And then I did a few, and I was like, okay, it's not that bad. And then I did a whole bunch more, and I was like, oh, it's really not that
Quick
bad.
money, okay?
Yeah, it's good money, and then like you bond with the people that you wax with, they become really good friends with you. And
Right.
Because we're sharing. Well, they're sharing. I'm just helping them.
Wow, wow. Okay. So now you said in Florida all waxers have to be estheticians. What about the ones at the nail shops? Are they estheticians as well?
Oh, they wax the guys?
No, but you know how they like the nail shop be like eyebrows, fingernails, wax. You know what I'm saying?
The nail shop. Well, I thought you said nail, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Okay, that's it. The nail shop. Yes. So they're what they call full specialists, and they are estheticians, and they have a nail license too.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have any desire to do nails at all. It smells too funny.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Understood, understood. Okay, so now I remember you saying that you're getting ready to go full blown, full time. You already got a studio set up, a location, or anything of that nature?
I do. I have a studio in Riverview, Florida. So, and I have plans to expand because I'm getting really busy. Everything happens for a reason. I started and I was nervous getting into a suite. So you know how they have like those salon suites, and each one you go in, it's like a little mini mall with all these people that do all kinds of self-care services. That's basically where I'm at, and I want to expand and open up a storefront location.
Okay.
And that is definitely in the works of something that I really, really, really want to do. And it's going to happen.
It will.
It's just a matter of time.
Godspeed, Godspeed.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. So is it just you right now, or do you have a team?
No, it's just me right now. I do plan on hiring people. And it's so crazy because I get requests all the time. I get DMs on Instagram a lot from girls who are starting in, they've just gotten licensed or whatever. They're looking for work. That is like one of the number one goals that I have set for myself. Is I want to be a small business owner, but not only just for myself. I want to contribute to my community.
Nice.
And I want to be able to employ women at a livable wage. That's like so important, especially like my single moms and things that are out there, because I used to be that person and I know how difficult it is, and I really want to be able to employ people and employ them so that they can be successful just like me. I want people to work for me and win.
Yeah, yeah. I know that's right. I know that's right. So, do you make your own products, or are you in collaboration with anyone that makes natural products or anything? Because I know like natural products is the big thing these day and age, and you want to watch what you put on your face. So,
hmm I carry products that are not made by me. I carry like three different professional line of products. It is something that's in the back of my mind that I would that I'm thinking about, but I haven't decided on anything. I do put together like my own leaf steam packages for women,
nice.
which are basically herbs, oils that I make, but I haven't made or started any type of line in that's solely my own. Aside from that, but it's in the back of my mind. I
Okay.
can't take on too much just starting out.
Right,
I have to
right.
be really good at this lane before I add too much to my plate.
I don't blame you. Take it one step at a time. And
Yes.
what are the products? Well, the brands of the products that you use.
So I carry Skin Trip. I also carry a product line called Helen Hush. And that's for my really sensitive clients, my rosacea clients, clients that are undergoing different types of medical treatments because it's really, really, really a light product, but it's also has proven results in it too.
Okay.
And then my two other lines that I carry are iPod and Sojourn, which are basically Korean skin lines. They're my favorite brands, the ones that I prefer to use because they're not only gentle, they're effective, but their sourced ingredients are just phenomenal. It's just a great line. Korea is like light years ahead of the
Yes,
skincare.
yes. I was gonna say piggyback off of that. Like, if it's Korean products, 9 times out of 10 it's probably the bomb because their
Yes.
skin over there is impeccable. They do
Mm-hmm.
facials religiously.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that would probably be something that I said, yeah, I want that product versus anything else that you mentioned. Not saying that anything else you mentioned isn't good enough, but I would probably go with that one. Now, when you're doing these facials, do you let the clients choose the products or you choose the products because based on their skin type?
I typically ask them questions about, you know, what they're looking to achieve in their skin,
Mm,
and I select the products that will best help them to achieve those results.
got you, got you, got you, got you. Nice, nice. So I got a few more questions for you before we let you go. So what is your favorite thing about being an esthetician?
My favorite thing about it is like having the one-on-one time that you have with your client, because you hear so many different things, so many different stories. Some people are super talkative, some people come in and fall asleep. Everybody has a different vibe
Yeah,
when they come in, and I think that makes the job so enjoyable because one day is never yesterday. It's
got you.
always something different with every client that you have.
Got you, got you. So what is your favorite type of client? Do you like the talkative ones, the quiet ones, or is it dependent on the day?
It depends on the day, because sometimes you can have somebody that's really positive, but you're just not feeling it. And you have to be like, you know what, it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hear her because sometimes people come in and it's like you're their therapist. They need to just release some of whatever it is that's going on, and then sometimes, like I said, they'll just lay there and fall asleep.
And it looks quite relaxing because I mean, like I said, I watch the videos on YouTube all the time, and they just be in there picking and just fall asleep. So,
It is until you get to the part that you're talking about, like the extraction
yeah.
and the popping up. That yeah, they'll wake right up after that.
So, what has been your biggest regret, if any?
My biggest regret is not doing this sooner. Like not taking action and moving on change sooner. And my main thing that I want to say in this whole entire interview is no matter your age, like you can start over whenever you want.
Yep.
There is no deadline to do anything. And if there's something that you truly desire, go out and do it and stop living your life, in this bubble of unhappiness because it's not going to make your life any better. Search and find what you're good at. And if you don't know what it is, keep trying things until you figure it out.
Preach, church, tabernacle.
Yes, yes.
I know that's right. So, what is, and piggybacking off of that, Vera Wangs became a designer in her late 40s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So, yeah, there's really no time limit. Just do something. That's it. Moving forward, what is the dream? I know you say you want a second location storefront, but what's the dream and what's the end game?
Listen, I don't think there's ever any end game.
I know that's right.
Striving to make it better every single day. But I would love to have, I don't even have to have a chain of stores. I'm fine with having a large spa, one location, having a great team of people that work for me, and creating a whole, team of people who are successful.
Nice.
And I don't want anybody to feel like they are making me money. I want them to work for me, but make themselves money.
Nice.
Because if they're making money, I feel like if you employ people and you pay them and they're making money, like you're really a solid team. Y'all are gonna have each other's back, and
Yep.
that's really my goal and what I envision in my head.
Okay, and it's gonna happen. So, who inspires you, alive or not, and why?
Who inspires me? Ooh, that's a good question. Hmm, who inspires me? That sometimes can change because, today I spoke with um, a young lady who is a nurse, and she is starting her own, well, she has already has her own business, and she was telling me all the things that she wanted to do, and, maybe we should do a collaboration. And black women that come in and out of my life that I network with, I look up to all of those women. Like, it isn't anybody that in particular that I can really name that this person inspires me because I meet them all the time.
Mm.
And even the person who helped me, when I graduated school, there was an esthetician. Her name is Kimberly, and she has a shop in Tampa, and she helped me knowing that my goal was never to stay there and work for her. And she's like, I will teach you, you stay for 6 months, give me 6 months, and then you can go off and do whatever you need to do. And there's not always a lot of people that are willing to share knowledge with someone else.
That is true.
So I try to pass that on to anybody, whether they're young, old, they're just starting out, and they have questions about how to start a business, or I don't know how to start my LLC, how do you obtain business credit, whatever information I have, I will share and give to someone else because I think that that's so important. Those people end up looking up to you as you're looking up to someone else, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Mm. Wow. You hitting some pointers tonight, girl. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, how do you personally define success? Is it money, freedom, influence, creative expression, or just plain out something else?
I think that you are successful. However, I define success both financial, spiritual, family, just everything, my whole aspect of my whole being, everything that I do. So I want to have a successful business with successful relationships within my business. I want to have successful relationships with my family. You know, every aspect of your life needs to be at some level of peace. It's not always going to be perfect.
Mm.
You have to work through the kinks of it, daily sometimes.
Yes.
Because that's life. So success is defined by your actions and things you do every day. I don't think it's one particular thing, because if my business is successful, it's going to be a series of events or a series of choices that I made to lead me there. And those things happen every single day.
That is true. That is true. Okay. So, are you currently reading any books at the moment? And if so, what book should every business owner read?
Listen, I have not read no books lately. And it's not because I don't think about books. It's because I'm starting a new business and I'm working full time. So I'm literally probably working about 50 to 60 hours every week.
Wow.
So my time is limited, and when I am at home, I'm gonna let me sleep.
I don't blame you, girl. Let that brain rest.
Yes.
So, last question I have. Go ahead.
I said, as soon as I have more time to dedicate to my own self-care, which will come soon, you know, when I'm solely down to one job, I'll be able to focus on the things that makes me happy, which is I like going to the gym, I do like reading, I like going to parks and sitting, you know, there'll be things that I can do.
Okay. That'll come with that freedom. So my last question for you, if you could do it all over again, besides the fact getting started sooner, what would you change for your journey?
What would I change from, like, my whole life journey?
Your whole journey.
Honestly, there are a lot of things that I wish that I had have done, but everything happened exactly as they should. So if I changed anything in my past, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. And I'm content with the person that I've become.
Wow.
So I accept everything from my past.
Girl! About to make me cry. Oh my God, you're such a beautiful butterfly. Oh my God. The name you chose. I know I said that was the last question, but like really seeing you like just blot, like you really are like your name, the butterfly sister. Like, wow. How did you come up with that name? This is the last question and I'm gonna let you go. How did you come up with the name, the butterfly sister?
Well, I love butterflies, first of all. I love everything that they represent. And my nickname for a long period of my life was Butter.
Oh.
And so I was like, well, Butter is me. So I'm just going to be the butterfly sister, because originally, you can't see, I'm sitting in like my old spa room. And that's where the original name of my company was Metamorphosis Beauty, with a whole bunch of butterflies. But, and it still is Metamorphosis Beauty, but I, myself, the butterfly sister, that's me. And I think that embodies who I am as a person. Like, I'm constantly on this journey of transformation.
Yes, indeed. And I love it. I love watching you grow and glow. I love it. Hey. Hit him with the shoulder. So before we let you go, if you don't mind, drop all the information of where people can find you, where they can book you, they want to pull up on you at the salon. Drop all that information for them.
I am I'm on the corner of 301 Big Ben in Riverview. You can reach me either on my website, which is butterflybeauties.com. You can also go to butterfly.sister on IG, which is probably the quickest way to find me, because everything's linked on that page. You can send me a DM. Even if you're out of state and you don't live here in Florida, you can always do a virtual consultation with me. I can give you recommendations for your skincare routine. I can send you products and have them shipped directly to your home. So I'm always available.
Nice. Oh, I hit the wrong button. You are listening to WTCB, but wanted to drop that air horn for my girl. All right, Sel. So, look, I want to thank you for this opportunity. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. And when I ever come back to Tampa, you know what? I was down in Florida, April.
I know you was down here for training. I see you.
Whoops. I ain't even pull up on you. Shame on me. I was in Sarasota.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a horrible friend. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. But so again, I want to thank you for the opportunity. When I come back to Florida, I will definitely pull up on you. Let you give me a facial. I don't know about the vaginal because that's a little too personal. I can't.
Well, come get a face with her. I'll take care of you.
Okay, girl. Okay. But yes, girl, be blessed, be real, be safe. Peace. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, that's my girl Sellena Carter from Tampa, Florida. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out. Man, her name fits her. She is an awesome, awesome woman, y'all. I'm just so proud of her. Oh my gosh, y'all, Butterfly Sister. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out. Instagram, butterfly.sister. Y'all, it's your girl TopNotch Butterscotch. And before I let y'all go, I got a package, y'all. I'm becoming something kind of big. I'm lying, but I'm just going to toot my own horn for a minute. Oh, all right. So with that being said, I got a package of the day for my girl Poochie. Shout out to Poochie. I got the NutriBurst. I'm going to try it. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to let y'all know how it tastes because y'all know I keep it real rap raw so they can't call me Flaw. Oh, all right. Act like y'all know. But I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Y'all remember, keep a lock with me every Monday, Wednesday. Right here, 7 p.m. on Hidden City Radio, City Flow. All right, y'all. I'm going to get ready to go. Let me give you all some, my favorite right here, some Arrested Development. I'm out. Tennessee, 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 Tennessee.